Hello, Benjogami. How are you doing this Monday evening? And welcome to me playing Doom again, which, according to my behavior, live streaming behavior the last couple of days, is something that people are suspecting I have forgotten to start doing again. I'm glad you are doing pretty good, Benjo. Good to hear that. So tonight's offering of Doom will begin with the IronEagle League number 3, which is Crumpets. Now, Crumpets was devised by an evil genius in his lab called Ribbiks. You may have heard of Ribbiks. He is a very unfamiliar name, but indeed he has been around a while and has done a couple of tiny little things. You may have heard of them. Hey, the Rectifier, how you doing? And this came out on the 25th of May 2015, and the text file for this is horrendously scaled badly, somewhat, but it does say on here that ultraviolence is designed for experts, so I encourage most players to start off and hurt me plenty. And Crumpets is a set of 9 bite-sized boom-compatible maps designed to be played from a pistol start. The levels are small, typically 50 to 100 monsters apiece, and loosely follow a Plutonian/Marble Rooms aesthetic. So, and there's that, I guess. So basically, it's sort of generally seen that Crumpets is kind of like a sort of introduction to a Ribbiks WOD, if you will. I mean, I played this several years ago, two years ago I think it was, when I was preparing for Sunlust, you know, alongside Combat Shock and Dank Minis and Wine Deaths. And compared to some of the stuff that Ribbiks puts out, the stuff in Crumpets is not as difficult, but it's still difficult enough. So I don't really remember a lot of Crumpets, to be honest. I know that it consists of 9 maps. Although really I think it's 8 maps, with one of them being like a basic starter map, so it should be a fun experience to revisit Crumpets, I suppose. I'm pretty sure it was the second of the 3 WODs I played in preparation for Sunlust. But, yeah. A fun time should be had. Well, probably most likely a very quick death because, well, Ribbiks maps usually require you to know a good strategy to beat them on your first time going through them, and since I don't remember a lot of them, it will be like a first time for me. So fun should be high, I assume. So in case you don't know what the IronEagle thing is, it's basically similar to the Doom World Iron Man League in that you play through a WOD on one attempt, and then when you die, that's it. You're ranked based on how far you've gotten and how quickly you've got there. The only difference is that in IronEagle, you have to provide a demo file of your run. You can't just chuck a live stream in there. You have to use a demo. Akira is very insistent on that. So with that in mind, Crumpets will be played in PR Boom, which means I have to deal with the awkward demo lag that will occur. Anyway, but I think that's enough of an introduction for Crumpets. I'm going to do some playtesting after this. I don't expect this to last very long, and before I survive and make it all the way through. So here we go. I'm going to wait a few seconds for the screen to load since I'm not playing for time, really. There we go. Good old PR Boom. And I can't pause because it will mess up the demo. So this is the first level, Earl Grey. some of the maps are named after food stuff. So this one's kind of just an introduction level for whatever reason Ribbiks decide to throw it in there. There's no enemies. I don't think you can even die on this level. You just basically have to press that thing in the middle. Although apparently there's a kill to be had. God knows how you get that kill. Alright, so that's not really a level. That's just an introduction. Here's the first actual level. Partake. My experience has taught me well. I should probably kill this arachnotron first. My experience has indeed taught me well. Oh wait, some armor. I should probably take that. That is a lost soul. Oh yeah, infinite height. How I love you so. Did I say that out loud? Thank you. Now to finally deal with these clowns. There we go. Whoa. It generally pays to be quite weary of pretty much anything in a Ribbiks map. The fact this only contains 57 enemies does not mean a lot, because that could just mean that they kill me in 2 seconds. So, oh my god. Horrendous fucking RNG with the shotgun there on 2 different occasions. Right. And there's a Mancubus. Problem. Really hoping that other Mancubus decides to actually... You know what? Forget it. Just kill the Mancubus. Why would anyone else? Please die. Please die. Thank you for dying. Okay. I guess the chain gun is my reward. Oh boy. Thank you, shotgun guy. This door does indeed open. Very good. Oh. And now we go into whatever this is. No doubt some messy encounter. Oh man. This looks... this looks like where I die, probably, because... it's usually best not to underestimate Ribbiks' ability to kill you with very little enemies. I can't even hear the Mancubus shots due to the distance that it's placed. Luckily, I am alive somehow. Just make the question though of how exactly that was meant to achieve. Well, I guess it created this magnitude. Wow, thank you, Infinite Height, for not working properly. Thank you. Please feel free to target anything other than the magnitudes. That is lovely. Please attack the Mancubus. You fucking... I'm done. There you go. Well, that's that. There you go. That's my IronEagle run. I probably screwed myself over by taking too long to kill that Mancubus anyway, so... Well, that's IronEagle. To be quite honest, I did not give two shits for that playthrough. Hey, Mr. Zool, you just joined in time for my death, which I caused myself because, yeah, it's a Ribbiks wad. If you screw yourself over for half your health killing one enemy, you've probably already dead anyway. I'm just saving my time, so there we go. That's the Iron Man run. I don't care. I don't really want to play a Ribbiks wad today. You want me to go back to map 2? Fine, we can go back to map 2, but we can go back in we can go back in GZ Doom. Where I can play without lag. Yum yum, I love lag. Hey, Antares. Also, we get the title screen, so let's just remove that for a moment. So people don't get confused as to what this is. To be honest with you, I wasn't really in the mood for playing a Ribbiks wad, so dying. Kill all the monsters. Alright. Gladly. Alright, sure, Mr. Zool, go ahead. Oh yeah. That's because I've not switched off GL Boom. Hey, technically I did participate in the IronEagle, but I screwed myself over with that Mancubus fight, so I just killed myself because I probably would have died about 3 seconds later anyway. Okay, now run along the wall around the rocket launcher area. Alright. Don't fall, keep going. Oh! Is that the... Wait, I could have skipped the entire level? Wow, I didn't know that either. Well, that's that. Thanks for showing that, Mr. Zool. Hey, Antares. Hey, Cyberdean1542. How's it going? Right, now that the IronEagle's finished, sorry, Killer, but I screwed myself over pretty badly there, and I'm just not... it's a Ribbiks wad. I won't have lasted 5 more seconds. And I'm not in the mood for playing a Ribbiks wad. Because it requires you to... It's difficult. So, let's get on to the main event. Playtesting stuff. And to start with, since he's here, I'm going to play this one. I'm just going to buff it up in the window there. Modeling an M16. You never found that. Alright. So I just need to put in the other text. Author map. It's what's this called again? Doom 3 D3 P 3, and that's it. Oh, need to put that back on the screen. That's not the best looking thing. Bear with me a second. And there we go. Alright, that should do it. Just checking something before I start. Okay, so this is the first of two things I wanted to playtest this evening. This is by Doom_RO, and it's an interesting single map which is based on well, actually, since you're here, I can kind of reduce one of my options there, my tabs. So this one uses a lot of Doom 3 textures. So that's the interesting thing about this one, and also we're not supposed to run it, apparently. Which one should I remove from my consciousness? Alright, so primary excavation site. Now in this one I'm not supposed to run. I'm not kidding, that is something that the author designed for. No running. I see we're using the PlayStation sound module. White. Oh dear God. That was a bad idea. Could really use some weapon. This is not looking any better. All I'm finding here is more things to try and kill me. Oh God. So Doom RO is in the chat, by the way. He goes by the name of CyberDemon1542. So yeah, feel free to talk about this WOD. Again, I don't know. And again, I will remind everyone, I am not supposed to be running. That's why I'm not doing it now. Because that's kind of the idea. I could run, I just won't for the sake of the playtest. Yeah, our first thing seems to be to find the shotgun. Seems to be our first port of call here. Find the shotgun. Oh, I can see armor and a shotgun outside, but how do we get out there, I wonder? Ooh. I found something. Oh. I'm guessing that secret will lead to something useful. Pay attention to your surroundings. It's a very exploratory map. I see. There's the shotgun. So when you made this map, what were you thinking? What was your inspiration behind making this map? Needs to be a little more area behind these trees, I think. Doom 3 and classic Doom gameplay. Alright. I see. It's too bright. And then you decide to put in the PlayStation noises. Monsters were supposed to spawn when you picked those up. Don't know why it didn't. Okay. Well, I'm playing this with GZ. Which GZ Doom version am I using? Oh, 3.4.1. So not the latest version, I guess. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but... Oh, there's the other shotgun. Yeah. No Condemned or Silent Hill-esque secrets here, I see. Moving on. What's it? Medkits, mind you. Ooh, Berserk. I'll save that. Actually, no, I won't. I will take it. Might be useful to save ammo in this level. Oh, I see. Hey, Bofus, how's it going? Oh, pipe down. Yeah, this is Doom RO's sort of... We went to use the Doom 3 textures to create something. Alright, I can't run, can I? Shit. That's right, I'm not allowed to run. That will help you to help in that. There. Now I can't run no matter what I press, so... Should help. I will make more. You turn this into an episode. Oh god. It's gonna feel a bit weird playing a Doom map without running. I have to admit. Incredibly disorientating. I thought this would add the atmosphere, thus create some interesting gameplay scenarios. If you don't like it, you can ignore the rule. Well, I think... Well... I don't mind, but I think you should make a decision as to whether you want players to run or not, and then just disable running. I mean, people have been able to disable jumping and crouching. I'm sure there's a way to disable running by default. Because what the problem with that is that if you don't sort of make a decision as to whether you're allowing it or not, what you're going to end up with is some people will follow it and will say one thing, and other people are going to follow it and say another thing. And you're going to get some very conflicted feedback. Plus, additionally, if you design the level to be played without running and then people run through it, they might miss the point of some of the fights in your maps, and thus it would end up being a bit like, well, you know, not as you intended. Kind of like how people say that without infinite height, some encounters can be broken and do. Of course, I choose to ignore infinite height because I despise the concept, but I take their point regardless. That is a revenant. I was about to joke and say there were no revenants in Doom 3. But there were revenants in Doom 3. Also, I have a keycard. Hey, the door's opened. How nice. Let's take a quick trip to the med bay, so that I may gain some delicious health. Yum, 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 yum. I like my health. Pay attention to the environment. I discovered the Berserk secret, but you imply that there is more. Oh, helipad. That looks nice. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I can't run. That's right. Doot. Hello, Fuzzball. How you doing? Welcome to Doom RO's Doom 3 Texture Fest. Ooh. A plasma gun. Nice. Now that's useful. I like that secret. You stay in there, growly things. Wait, how? I'm not going to be able to punch kite without running. It just is not done. Lots of blood here. How do I get to that? Yeah, day's been okay, I guess. You want your players to have the option to, some might hate it. Well, as long as you make it clear that's what you want to do. If you want to give the players the option to run or not, if you don't, then, you know. Just be wary that feedback's going to vary depending on what people run or not. Depends how accommodating they want to be to your vision. Unfortunately, I get this stupid fucking... This is a map set in which I cannot run. Oh boy. Certainly does. It's amazing how different Doom plays when you can't run. You have to certainly be a lot more careful in fights without the ability to run. I'm not exactly sure how well that plays with the classic Doom monsters. At least not the Doom 2 ones. Doom 3 weapon pack's been around for ages. It would be easy to stick that in. And the monster too. really hate that PlayStation Doom. The monster devouring. I really do. I'm so used to hearing that noise of being a wake-up for the monsters. And I can't unhear each time it being a wake-up. I know it's meant to be like the growl of the enemy or whatever. But... am I going to be able to actually guide this monster without being able to run? No. I guess I can, it's just a lot more risky. Thank you for the host, Lucifer Sam. How are you doing? Oh, this is actually an openable door. Interesting. Oh yeah, holidays is coming. The holidays are coming. There's a season, it's always the real thing. Dang. Well, anyway, back to Hell Temple. Oh. You somehow made that work. I was a bit worried the lack of speed was going to be my own doing there. With some friends, you are planning to have 1 week in a mountain cabin. Nice. Speaking of, I might host the next Phoenix speed music session on next Saturday night before Christmas. That sounds nice. Weird. That's your birthday. Fuzzball's birthday. Seems I have 2 red keys I could follow. I could go back to the base and use one of them, or I could go for the tram line. Whoa. Holy smokes. That got me far. Oh shit. It feels like Revenants are really going to be a bit of a problem for this style of no-run gameplay, though, to some extent. Yeah, it is a bit like Hellbound, isn't it? That was lucky. There's actually nothing up there, that's just the other entrance in. That's nice. Soda machines that go flat down. Slightly interesting. Hey, Obarke, how you doing? No mirrors. Yep. We have PSX Doom sounds, we have Doom 3 textures, and we have no running. And I'm pretty sure that it was stuck. But I could be wrong. Huh? Why did this wall something come down by itself? Strange. Perhaps I've missed something. Guessing perhaps we have to go out there. Oh, I can't. No. Oh, is there an entire section I somehow missed? Yeah, I think there is. I do believe I'm supposed to use the train to get across to the next bit. Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe not. Am I just being a moron and not realising there's a really easy way to get around there? You know what, I'm probably being an idiot. Gee, I wonder how to get around. Maybe I should just take this route. The superior plasma SFX. Yeah. The quieter one. Get any ideas, boys? Oh God. What? Another one. Oof. That was a lot of mean things. Oh, the supply of stim packs is not infinite, unfortunately. What did that actually do? Oh, I think it raised a lift somewhere. There was a button. And there's about 200 things not wanting me to immediately benefit from pressing the button. Out for the blood. It's a quiz. Yoicks! It's a clue. It reveals much slaughter. And revenants. That's gonna be able to walk and deal with. Ugh. You wish more people use this texture set. It's kind of underused. It certainly is very distinctive in its own way. I think the thing is, though, is that a lot of people really like using that good old Community Chest 4 texture pack. Because the Community Chest 4 texture pack does contain textures that are sort of like this in a sense. Oh my god. Pinkies again. Not really a cool enemy for me to have to OTEX, March of the Pigs, Part 2. I like health. And thank you for the 110 bits bonus bowl. Also donating to Direct Relief, I see. Yeah, I need to go back and get some help. I'm going to go into a room full of minecubers, I'm afraid. So time for some unnecessary backpedaling. Well, necessary backpedaling, I should say. Because I kinda need that health. Really badly. Also, it's Monday! There we go. I am the bit bitch, but it's for a good cause. Check the desk at the start. Ooh. Oh hey, a secrets. Very nice. Hello, Dave. How you doing? Welcome to this. A very atmospheric Wad by Doom RO. Check it again. Monday was your last day of work for 2018. Lucky you, man. Lucky you. There are 2 switches. An early rocket launcher too. And I don't need that right now. This is Doom 64 music. Well, all this is really very useful against those mancubi. What's up? Alright, Foley. How's it going? Alright. If you're wondering why I'm not running, it's because this WAD is somewhat designed to be played without running. So I'm testing that out. You write gloomy, grimy tech-based maps like this. That is a cyber demon. Oh boy. That's not good. There we go. A cyber without running. An anime episode to watch. And down we go. mod and ships. Nice. This is going to be awkward. That was lucky. Invisible wall. Okay. And this very nicely leads us back here. That's gonna be awkward. Very awkward. Okay. I seem to have missed 13 enemies somewhere. Okay. Alright. Well, that was... There's supposed to be a group when you picked up the shotgun. Teleport didn't trigger for some reason. Okay. Fair enough. Well, that was an interesting experience, to say the least. For not running around the map. It does kind of work out. Just about. You should probably debate whether you want to enforce the no running thing or not. But an interesting atmospheric map all the same. And here's a roll call of enemies. Didn't see any of you guys. So a few of you. A few of you. One of you. One of you. A few of you. A couple of you. Two of you. Not appearing in this ward. Yeah, I think it was enjoyable. I quite like how you did the start with forcing the player to look for the shotgun. You seem to have got the monster balance pretty well for that, allowing for just enough room to move around, but also using the right monster types to make it balanced. So that was pretty interesting, Saturday in 1542, and hopefully you will flesh it out into a full episode. Could be interesting to see what the finished result is. Okay, so that was Doom Rose thingy map. Alright, next up on the chopping block. Don't know why that's open. And probably the only other thing up on the chopping block, come to think of it, is this one. I'm just checking for sizing here. Nothing else at the moment. Alright, so... it's just called Scourge. At this point we should call it more what? Anything. Alright, there we go. That should do it. 5 tech bases, 1 Martian level, and 2 hell levels. Very nice. Sounds pretty good to me. So this is a WAD that is a first time WAD on here. Which is a bit of an interesting experience. Here's the thread for it, if you want to look for yourselves. So it says in the thread itself, oh actually, hold on, it actually kind of also says in the, I'll read the text file actually instead. John thread. Oh yes, the Joy of Mapping thread. It has started today. So if anyone wants to participate in Joy of Mapping 6, feel free. So this is a first time WAD by Austinado, which came out a few days ago. He just puts it as December as a release date. Description states, this is my first WAD, very simple, amateurish. 12 levels where Doom Guy main objective is to end each level. After the 12th level, the game ends. There is some puzzle type levels, no jumping and no crouching type of game. It's meant to be played in Hurt Me Plenty difficulty. Hope you enjoy, I know I did. Alright. So apparently I need to play this on Hurt Me Plenty. What the hell? That's an interesting recommendation already. Hurt Me Plenty for a first time WAD. Fascinating. Well, Hurt Me Plenty it is then. So here we go with Scourge by Austinado. Oh, we have custom map names, so that's always good. This map's called Called for Duty. Alright. So remember, this is the first WOD by this person that they've released, so interesting choice to use. Oh god. Well, he did say amateurish. He was right. The teleport thing is really, really weird like that. And the interesting choice of having this particular mid-text, which I can walk straight through, by the way, on next to this structure. It looks very weird. Very not a very found a secret. I was about to say there seems to be a misalignment on the texture, but it's deliberate to indicate a secret. Very subtle there, I guess. Oh my god. Your idea is about a greed map. This is already very weird to me. This already screams 90s mapping to me. What is this way out? I'm not quite sure what to make of this at the moment. To be fair, I'm struggling to see those. What is with these corridors? I have re-enabled running now. What is with the corridors here? Oh my god, it keeps going! The corridor, it never ends! Oh god, don't tell me this is a pain sector. It is a pain sector, but not a massively damaging one. This is very, very 90s. But it came out this year. It's just literally so far, this map so far has been one extended corridor. Linear path corridor with well, one secret. I guess there's nothing else happening here. Eh? Oh. Alright. Hold on. Oh, as I say that, this did just open up a little bit. I just... What is this? Oh god, it's so... God, it's crap. What on earth? Nice little irregular crack, I guess, but... voodoo doll? Slow. Why? Texture misalignment. Texture misalignment. Texture misalignment. And a random voodoo doll. Just in the middle of the corridor. You know, as you do. I don't know what to think of that. It's very strange, this map. Do you think this style is a deliberate sort of oddity, or is this an amateur who hasn't quite grasped a lot of things? That's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I'm trying to fathom at this point. There is a chance, odd though it may be, that this could well be intentional. Partially. I don't know why so many now produce those clearly inappropriate textures for walls. I don't think I ever did that when I had no idea what I was doing. I do like that at least it's branching away from just being the linear corridor of death at this point. Just... And then just loads of prop spam. Well, that's a super shotgun. The super shotgun presented to you by Blue Tech and a blue key. God, and he's using that yellow key wall quite a lot. The yellow, the typical yellow keycard created wall. I guess this way's back to avoid the lava. Nice detail, I guess. Oh my god, it's that med kit has been stuffed into the ground. And is this room entirely pointless? Except for a med kit, I guess. Oh my god. We are seeing some new and interesting amateurish things in this level. And this is level 1 of 12. There are 12 maps in this. Am I in for 12 levels of this? I think I might just be. At least the pain sector's not too damaging, so I'll give you points for that, Austinado. And I'm not sure what else. This is literally like something you would see from a 90s map coming off something like Maximum Doom. Just this absolute all over the place, utterly wonky texturing, slapdash down. Exactly as you would see in Maximum Doom. Except I can't tell, because it does look like he's trying to do something a little bit interesting here. Why do we have a random part of the ceiling just flicking on and off? Foley, send me maps, fucker. Wow, that's a nice introduction. Hello, send me maps. Yeah, that could be difficult, but... kind of wish the map was in the stream right now. I feel like I'm missing something here. Like, this could be deliberate. Sort of. Semi-sort of. Texture misalignments. And then floaty... I could get into this gap, but this is also a paint sector. At this point, I thought you would quit streaming. You actually have fun. Oh, it's a giant lift. No, it's not. It's a texture. Yes, I am. I am going through all the maps. Judging by this guy's gonna need a lot of feedback. So did you play 4 Seasons of Doom? Get over here, you little gimp. I'm gonna end you. Ugh, jingle. Oh, a Kako. Oh no, don't kill me, please. Shit, I won't waste another one. I like how he gives the space for the Kakos to fly over here, but... I could get some feedback, make a single small map and make sure it's good. Well, that's level 1. Called for Duty. I feel like I've played about 2 or 3 maps, but that was just the first map. Oh my. That was absolutely an experience, alright. Very much so. Those are just confusing mazes. They weren't even mazes. It was just textures being used for everything, with very sort of linear corridor gameplay, with some efforts at detailing, which were random blinking lights, texture thing. Oh god, this is just so very amateurish. Well, that was map 1. Map 2. This one doesn't have a name change. Oh, it only has 84 monsters, but... Well, maybe it changes after this point. It's not going to change, is it? Well, at least we have a height element to this now. Oh, God. And I fell off. And now we're in inescapable pit land. This is not a massive improvement. Now I have to be careful not to fall down. Oh god. Now we're in awkward territory. Ugh. Ugh. I have to be really careful because I imagine most of these are inescapable. Get out of here. And, well, the texture usage is obviously very, very in need of massive work. But as I've said in the past, that's the easiest thing to fix, is just swapping a texture out. Most of the time, anyway. Yoink. Ah, chain gun. Nice. And that was one of the secrets. I mean, that's secret, I'd say, but... oh well. Just count down until all the flyers are dead. Okay, there was also that one. And 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 that one. Okay, there was a lot of them. I'm not the mind I know I see complete random non-standard base inspired by Time of Death. I see this all as potential. My first maps were like this. It's better, and at least we have something that looks a little more in theme with it being chaotic now. And we do have actually some portals on the ground. So it's just that one inescapable hit, I guess. Oh wait, no, I stand corrected, sorry, better make that 2 inescapable pits. Because unfortunately he didn't accommodate for the width of the textures. But... ow. Ow. That is awkward. Please stop firing at me. And in actual fact, we appear to have teleported in a reasonable spot, but... okay, so that's inescapable on that side. And that's twice I died to inescapable pits. Not the monsters, inescapable pits. This time, Mr. Lost, so you're not getting me from that corner. Now I know where you bloody come from, you git. It looks like he attempts to put a way out for the player, but he doesn't quite gauge the... and I picked up the arm I didn't want to. Should work more. Work more. There we go. Just gonna save here because... seems to have lost soul placement down pretty well though for this part of the level. I will say that. Was that an armor in his... Oh, maybe that is slightly skippable, but... How many armors do you want to have? In this. What a strange room, but... Well, it kind of worked. Your reward, have this extended door open. Oh no! I cacodemon gang killers. Please have mercy on my soul. Nice. Eh? I could have sworn that just lowered, but it didn't do anything. I need a red key to open this door. Alright, thank you for that. I shall go up these weird stairs. It looks like we have a bit of a better lighting attempt in this one. God. And the Revenant. Oh, this is awkward. Hey, Pineapple. No, this is the WAD testing. The IronEagle didn't last very long. Are these inescapable too? Yep, looks like they are. Yes, this is Crumpets. God, Ribbiks sure was an amateur. Remember, here's the author want to disparage their texture use. You'll notice it might be in the bottom right corner of the screen. After you finish this word, you could play Crazy Flying Donuts map from the Doom editing thread. I know he wants feedback. Just turn down the music before starting if we play. I'll see if I have time after this over, okay? I will consider that. Yeah, if anyone wants to actually, that's the link to the thread. Well, the second map showed a little potential with the narrow walk bit, although we are still very much all over the place. It's very chaotic. Reminds me a bit of Joe Ilya, actually, in his early days. And I see the map changing thing only applied to the first map. Also, we have a shit ton of ammo here. Why are you using skull switch walls as a flat texture? That's so unnecessary. Alright, see you later, Cyberdean1542. Thank you for popping on by, and thanks for your early map. The gameplay has been, well... it's very weird. Now, I'm going to take umbrage to the fact we're in prop spam mode and we're sticking chain gunners in sneaky spots. And a shotgunner about. Well, this reminds me a bit of very early Joe Ilya work. Although, I'm pretty sure Joe Ilya wasn't this spammy. There's actually an enemy I can barely make out through those mid-text pillars. And there's another one. I would not be putting hit scans behind visual clutter like that. That's just really... ugh. The map has been inspired by Diamond Death. And now he's putting him right next to the wall. I mean... oh, okay. That's a secret. The secret is that it's not really that secret. Hey, Mr. Revolution 1991, how you doing? Alright, we've made it through. Maybe it was definitely surprised you could walk through cannons and expected the place not to immediately go that way. It looks like there's effort put into making this look as jagged and as chaotic as possible. I sense there's been some slight intention here. Hold on. Plasma. Okay, now it's really is starting to look like a Trillium map. Joe had a lot of fun with plasma in his early creations. I mean, again, I must stress this is the person's first released map set, and they did say this was very amateurish. So we didn't come in here expecting like the massive of a quality, but you know. Okay, so you're telling me that after all that, I'm now backtracking with no extra enemies being flung around. Yes, John, I am going to backtrack all the way through this chaotic maze with no extra enemies being flung around. Not even one stinking vial. Ah, the candles indicate secrets. I see. So that's really good. At least I can run now, yeah. Walking. And he really seems to like use it. Okay. First lesson, Austinado. This is not a texture to be used as a vat. Do not use that as a frigging texture. There's a reason people use different colors of that for everything. They have spinny things. You may or may not have seen some rust at some point. I think I get what you're going for with that. Although actually, to be fair, quite a lot of amateur works use that as a sort of railing texture. I guess it can work sometimes, but not in this case. It depends if I have time after this one by now. That's the thing. This is map 3 of 12. If I'm in the mood for another one after this, then I will consider that as well. Obarke wanted me to play something as well. So, I mean, rooms like this perhaps show, you know, this sort of chaotic jaggedness of all over the place has sometimes some deliberate merit to it. Also, there's an arch vial. It is dead now. I'm genuinely inclined to believe that the mapper is at least trying to do something very chaotic with all this layout, and it occasionally kind of works, but the thing is, chaotic maps still have to play well and look competent. Hey, GoingHog666, how you doing? Those spore spears must be marks as secrets no matter where they are. Retribution dawns. No, Foley, I don't think that's going to solve the problem. Underscore. Stop it. Okay, map 4 of 12. I think some, yeah, custom music might have helped a little bit. It's also entirely possible this is just an amateur effort. This is just him trying to make things look interesting. Interesting variation via... Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to regret pushing out that Revenant, but that chain gunner did not punish me nearly enough as he could. Thank you for being so lenient, Mr. Chairman. Your leniency will be remembered. And now I really just want to press that, but I can't. Because it's being used as a wall. You mind? You'd want a big map for a different game before I do. Well, if that's the case, Pineapple, then which other game are you thinking of? Hey, Jorginez, how you doing? Oh my god. Use the barrel. Darn. Two archviles. Oh shit. Actually, I wasn't sure if he was trying to flank me or not. Turns out I was wrong. Oh, look at that. Now we have a switch. That switch being used as a switch. You know, that game with inactive switches all over the walls. What, depth dwellers? The text uses miserable like they barely played Doom before, but the world design seems curious enough to suggest this might not be their first time designing a play area. Not very doomy, but not horrible. I think you're onto something there. This is chaotic, but it's not chaotic because they can't make the level good otherwise. This is almost seemingly semi-planned to some extent. There's order, there's stuff. There's a lot of radiation leaks happening. Because obviously the problem with this is that there's so many sectors being used to jumble us together that it's like multiply increasing the chances of a leak happening. Which really sucks, really. Really hurts. There's plenty of health in it. Also interesting to note, no rocket launch at the moment. We've gone straight to plasma and we've skipped the rocket launcher. Oh, that is okay. Hiding enemies behind the pillars. Oof. I don't actually need that right now. Yeah, again, he's designed the pillars to block off the path but allow enemies to shoot through. Da 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 da. Is that supposed to be like a... It looks like that is supposed to raise up, but it's not rising up at all. Nah, crap, I've missed something, obviously. I've obviously missed some way for that to become a lift or whatever. Although, I wouldn't have no idea what that's going to be. Hey, Evil Foamy. Thank you for the 5 bits. I have pressed that, which did whatever it did. I'm aware of there being 2 red doors, but... Ow! What the fuck? That apparently is a pain sector on there. Apparently that candle area is a pain sector. Weird. Perhaps if we call for like TF2. So crazy you can't even typo anymore. An accidental pain sector. Oh hi Wasso. Ah, this door's opened. Of course! Was there any reason why I should suspect that? Well, funnily enough, although it's a really weird stretch, you could argue this is like the power cord for it, I guess. But bloody hell, that's some abstract thinking right there. Rider 3, take a bow. your prodigal, cryptic son has arrived. That being said, Rider 3 did actually pointless on the thread, so... Accidental pain sectors. There's definitely more here than meets the eye. This is amateurish, but there's amateurish with an intent at this point. Makes me wonder, with a bit of improvement, what this would be like. I really actually like seeing this lava like this. Oh, that's a home. That's a Padawan. See that hum? That's Padawan. I'll just go in here and kill you, Mr. Basso. Yes, you did. This is the hot new shit. Scourge.1. It's even got a name like a 90. Scourge.1. Yeah, barefoot on kennels hurts. It hurts just to be near one. Ugh. Sector leakage. Interesting touch, I suppose. This is the end of the level, isn't it? Yep, that's the end of the level. Surprisingly. I somehow missed 6 kills. Well, I'm not going to go back and look for them. Could this be Ultimate Doom inspired, as Ultimate Doom had some mildly odd texturing? Possible. Map 5. Ooh, our first rocket pickup. Full bag of rocket packets. A cage lift. Alright. Now this is more like it for texture usage. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, it's really annoying. Sleeping up there, what? Yeah, welcome back to the 90s. Is this their first one, mind you? Could be made by a source mapper. Now, this map is going to need all the feedback required for it. This style is just... This This style needs work. If we are going to go for chaotic, classic, vanilla-y 90s mapping, well, it needs work. Interesting choice to have. Almost an interesting choice to have this. Hi, Outfile. Those doors, those do open, apparently, according to the map. Just not yet. First, you must run through this paint sector. Well, this is apparently their first release. Apparently. Things seem to be getting a little better, though. We are seeing some slight improvement. Bye, Archvale. Alright. Looks better gameplay-wise, but worse level design-wise. Ugh. I could have sworn I saw a thing. Yeah, we are linear-tastic, really. Moti, how's it going? Where's a friggin' rocket launcher? I think there's a secret in one of the levels though, so that could be on me. Just left behind in the 90s, yeah. Is that a God Spear? Alright, I'll humor you, Mapper. I'll humor you, Austinado. This next area might be really difficult. I'd better get the chainsaw out right now. Oh shit, I'm screwed now. Yeah, let's not have any hell reveal barons. That's not really hell revealed barons though, that's just typical. There's a backpack. Is this what Zadum? It doesn't specifically say anything about what kind it is. It's just... Again, if you want to see the thread, there it is. Feel free to look up and find out for yourselves. Chainsaw to the back always hits the spot. It's like a massage scratcher for the masochistically impaired. I really feel like I should have a rocket launcher in my possession by now. Yes. Oh, hold on. This is getting a little bit more interesting. Hello, Termina. I can see you working there. Splat. And behind door number 2, we have... a lot of shotgun guys. Have good stream. Okay, and behind door number 3 is a big door. Will this be Mancubus or Barons? I hope so. That was embarrassing. I hit the wrong target there. That's better. Oh no, that Techno Demon's being bullied. No bully. I'm the only one allowed to bully these things. Thank you very much. And a BFG. You are too generous. Alright. Okay, Mastermind or Cyber? I don't need it. Instead, it is Pistol Zombies and Helix. A couple of elementals thrown in there just to... Whee! 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 And Ribbiks. That is alright, I guess. That's another positive. Saving the BFG until the end instead of dropping it on map 1. I can't wait till I get the rocket launcher. Why do I feel I have already missed the rocket launch and I'm never going to get it back? Well. We'll now have a cyber to use on. That could happen in the next map. Maybe. Austinado makes Homestuck art. Can't find any earlier level design work though. Homestuck art. And then he made a Doom map. Okay. I can't really continue to re-describe his what the levels are like. They're all chaotic. Texture usage. This is what you chose to make. But there are ways this could be done better. That's all we say to you, sir. A messy Plutonian. The walls are lowering. Hey, I have BFG now. Seriously? Die now, you have my permission to expire. Please use it. I'm an imp. And I'm a bit stuck. Give this poor guy a rocket launcher. I don't really feel the vicious sting of Plutonia in this level pack so far. Feels more like just a world of amateur maps, which is what they are. I guess maybe we're supposed to press this switch too. As I am unable to get up there. Oh. Okay then. What the old classic games. Hey there, Kevritsky. How's it going? Well, this is 6 of 12 maps, so I should not be surprised that he's not afraid to use those. And thank you for the follow, Kevritsky. It appears we are going up here after all. Oh wow, all that was for one step. Bravo, sir, bravo. Oh my. Okay, let's just leave this level. Oh, now, saying it's better than Joe Ilya, I'm gonna have to say no. Joe Ilya's level at the end. Joe Ilya's levels about this level were just about the same level of enjoyment normally. But you could also sense Joe's potential in these early stages. He might get more views from YouTubers that kind of had him in a video. You're saying it right, Kevritsky. I don't think Joe does classic mapping. He just, in the early days of Joe mapping, his style was described as, I believe by Tonsman or Alfonso, as hyperactive texturing, which is a term that stuck with me. Oh yeah, Joe's attitude hasn't changed one iota, but his mapping has got better. You sense that perhaps Austinado, if he seems to be responding to the feedback on the thread. I haven't looked for it. I just know he's responding to it. could end up a similar story. In 2 or 3 years' time, maybe Austinado will be the next Joe Ilya, perhaps. It's entirely possible. Everyone's car starts somewhere. Today, he's being mocked and ridiculed on a John Suitepee stream. In 2 or 3 years' time, he could get a cackle board for Scourge2.Wad. Yeah, baby! And thank you for the host, Victorious Wolf 1981. I can definitely concur with Pineapple's view that he seems to know a little more than this style suggests. And that makes me ponder if this is deliberate. With a little more intrigue of fighting, this chaotic style could prove to be a thing. Keep the chaos, add the quality. Scourge 2 could be a thing. Maybe he retreads his old map. It's like a nostalgic tribute. Depends how old he is. The sub hype is real. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, Victorious Wolf 1981. You can now use this emote, which I've accidentally clicked twice. There you go. You can now use that emote. All for you. Be the envy of all the Twitch chat parties. As everyone tries to figure out what the hell is that emote. Okay, that's one way of solving that problem. Here's another interesting choice of pillar extra here, I have to say. What does this do? Oh! Artifact equals the lowering of button. I have no rocket launcher, and I really feel at this point I probably should have the rocket launcher. Also, I think that's a one-way trip. Oh well. Better not fuck up. Believe me, I love using the emotes. Now then, that was a bit more interesting in terms of where the closets were placed. He almost had me cornered there for a moment. Yeah, it is certainly what made him infamous, but you can't argue that Joe at least has improved on the mapping front. Whether you like him personally or not. Of course, if anything, you should be joining as many as possible so that it is more likely that your map will actually get played in the first place. I mean, chances are if you release it solo, you ain't gonna get your map seen. But release it as part of a project that people are gonna want to play, and suddenly everyone's gonna have a slice or two to say. That's a nice arrow there with plasma. Uh-oh. Oh! Now then, what's this? Suddenly, a very insidious archvalve placement. It's getting better. Oh, no. Oh boy, a puzzle. What shall I do? Do that. Oh, easy. Yeah, Joe is banned on Doom. I didn't know that either. Oh space pillars. A new trend. I think I've just missed a secret. Let me go back and check real quick. Definitely think I've missed a secret. No, guess not. Alright. As you were. SP face on pillars is big funk energy. How the heck do you get banned on Doom? Well, the answer to that is when you have a poor attitude. Which is what Joe Willie has, unfortunately. He is a very edgy. Well, he doesn't take. He's kind of, yeah, he's an edgy teenager who likes MLP and he's young and you kind of get the idea. Edgy teenagers do edgy things, and he takes criticism poorly, and he's very eager to criticize. That's kind of his nature. He has. Oh, I have covered a fair amount of his maps over the years, and he has got better at making maps, but the attitude is still the same as ever. Now, this map started to show some more devious, better placement of things. This is one of those WODs where, as the maps progress, the quality just starts improving suddenly. I've seen that happen before on occasion. Like, you'll see a map set that someone puts a couple of maps into, and it starts off kind of really weird, and then the maps suddenly get better. Also, I just want to remind you all, I'm playing this on Hurt Me Plenty, by the way. Which is very unique for a first timer. He's actually said this is designed to be played on Hurt Me Plenty. I'm not playing it on Ultra. Yeah. Let's change that a little bit. You like My Little Pony as well. I need a blue key to open this very awkward looking door. I like My Little Pony, but I'm more. Make map 1 last. To be fair though, although I say about the jagged cracks thing, I sort of did that on my map in Eagle speed mapping. To some extent. Although arguably I did it with a lot more sense behind it, but still. I like the idea of the cracks too, for the hell map. Indent doors. This is my... I have one long corridor with many split-offs. Indents. This is not massively inspiring, I have to say. He indents him with this yellow thing. He really likes using this texture. Yeah, and all kinds of textures for walls. Oh, this one has a switch in it. So I guess there's something happening. Or something that's going to happen. Guess I've missed something. It looks like there's going to be a huge trap as soon as we get that key. But what have we missed? Perhaps something has happened on the other side. Ah, that opened up. They left this skylight in here on purpose to illustrate what this switch does. Like, it seems like a bit of a random thing, but maybe it's like, okay, it's a clue as to what the switch is about to do. That, if so, that's actually quite subtly clever in a way, I guess. See if I'm right. There's the yellow key. Yep, it was. Subtly indicated that by the use of a thingamabob. Huh. Not bad. Bit of an anticlimactic reveal of that closet, though. But there we got a key. And now we backtrack to the other side again. I'm convinced this is not their first ever map. No. They've definitely done a little bit of work on something. Well, there was UAC, the invasion of Supply Depot, which was apparently based on earlier work, but... Oh, God. Oh, is that a secret there? Yeah, there's a secret! Very nice. Nice, nice. Secret, nice, nice. Now at this point, all of them should be coming out. There shouldn't be a lot to individual things. They should all be coming out as soon as I fire the first bullet. Oh, pinkies. Well, okay. I guess that's cool, I guess. It feels like we're starting to get more conventional as it goes on. A more interesting setup there. And our award, a yellow key. Alright, it's time for the big massive finale. So spew. I might make the rest of it a community project, I'm not sure. I'm liking this too. It's slowly growing on everybody. Austinado's quirky amateurism is growing on people. My lack of rocket launch, however, is starting to annoy me. Might be a stupid thing I just did. Oh yeah, that might have been very stupid. Oh, it might have been really... Oh god, that's Revenant. Fun time's over now, Revenant's here. No, what a wow! The Revenants have shown up. Being forced to use my BFG as a rocket launcher. Anything can be a switch if you press hard enough. Oh, there was a God Spear there I could have taken too. Hang on, I just realised I still can't get to that switch. Because there's another one I need to press! Which does that, I guess. Oh! The God Spear has now disappeared. Interesting. The God Spear has now vanished. This area is not badly made. We have floating pillars. It looks chaotic. The closets were in a decent spot. This looked a little bit better. That's the exit, and there's a god spear that has been swallowed by a bridge. There was a god spear, but it's been swallowed up by the rising bridge somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. But there you go. Very odd. Very, very odd. Well, it had a lot of linear corridors and fire doors, but this... well, it's getting better. A little bit. It almost makes me think this jagged style is a deliberate attempt at something. I'm still not entirely sure it's always working now. Yeah, now we've gone. Now we're back. Now we're using the Wolf 3D textures. What next? SS troops? Don't count out. I really feel I've missed a rocket launcher here somewhere. Ooh, that was close. Get out of my face, you. Triangles. He certainly likes using this pillar as a visual blockade. Certainly happy to use the those tech pillars as a sort of way of blocking my sight and hiding enemies behind it. Oh, that just rised up into the sea of weird faces. So we go from around the tech base, and then there's a sense of theming to this part. You have the sort of grey walls down there, and then crossing over into these aerial bits, it's on all soulsy and weird and whatever you want to call it. We have a theme going here. So it's not entirely chaotic anymore. We have a theme of some sort being conveyed here in this place. It's incredibly amateur in the way it's presenting said theme, but it is nevertheless doing so. This is starting to look a little bit unique, that's for certain. Oh, that's T-white texture is a bridge. Oh my god. Gonna purge those buggers completely. Oh, it's not unescapable. He actually put a lift there. Very good. That's nice to know. Am I ever going to get a rocket launcher? A rocket launcher when? Yeah, when? When do I get a rocket launcher? Oh, I see. This has now been raised up. It's even got fire on the sides. That's cool. I must have either missed it or it was a secret and I just never got it. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh. It's not the end of the map, but that sure is a home there. Throwing rockets. Yeah, that's surprising we're not seeing a few more of those actually. But there's one there. And all that to get this red key. Such fuss. And now we can go back to the start of the level. Fight two revenants. Well, might as well take it while it's here. Yeah, it's like the crack in the wall. Huh. Hey, Mr. Zool. Scourge. This is map 9 of 12. Yeah, he definitely had an interesting theme going for this map, and it kind of worked for him. Now that map I liked. We still had the sort of weird, triangular, jagged things, but the texture choices seemed to be more consistent, and we had a theme of being in Soul's world when up in the air, and we had interesting bridges. Gate as ceiling. This one has progressively got more and more interesting as it has gone on. So I'm convinced there's deliberate attempt at themes being done here. We were being given a rad suit here. Nice. Across the dreaded... Across the dreaded... Oh my god. Good thing I found this area first. I think Spinsig would like this word. Well, that's a dead end. But it does open, apparently. And thank you for the whole set. Okay. Anything happening here? Nope. By the time we got down here, a red suit was provided for us. There's even an extra one for our convenience. Should we need it? After having finished Evil Eternity, seeing maps for the first time mappers seem a lot more interesting. Hey! I think you have to type it in the chat or something. Like /raid or whatever. I might as well take that suit. So I'll be coming back here again. I will before. I feel that switch was important. Also, who that? Oh, hey, there's the red skull. Just this side pistol start on UE. That's pretty good. Ugh, bots. At least we know. Next area. Well, there's plenty of rat suits at least he's giving us, so we're not going to be running out of bombs anytime soon. Another dead end. Fuck. To be fair, I've never raided anyone either. I just host them. That counts for me. Alright then, Pineapple. You have a good sleep. Oh, shit. Let's go. Oh, have we been down there? No, we haven't. I don't think it's... No! Get out. There we go. Uh-oh. Whoa, better get out of this bit. And fast. There's two. Oh shit, I'm in a bit of a problem here. I need that third one. Is this one at us, one on the side? Okay, good. I'll try this corridor. Ah, here we go. I bet just to tease me, I bet I get the rocket launcher at the end of the reward or something. Like it'll just show up in like a random room at the end. After which I'll have no need for it. Oh, we gotta come back here. We need a yellow key, apparently. But this one has lots and lots and lots of rad suits. So, we're well supplied for the dangers ahead. Alright, I guess we're going straight back in. Whee! Oh, son of a bitch, he locked us in. Devious bastard. Ow, 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 ow. No. But I'm still in the game. Whew, I did it. Sorry for the spam, but at least you know how to raid people. Okay, well that was rather interesting. Pain sector squashing around looking for switches. Not bad, I guess, of an idea. At least it was an idea. 2 maps to go. Our incredible journey into this what? I still have no rocket launcher in my possession. Oh my goodness, I wonder what the theme for this map is. I have no idea. No idea what this is going to be. That is a secret. Oh, for crying out loud. It dicked me out of the soul spear there. Oh, I see. Very strange one-way walkie line deaths there. You can walk onto the teleport and it doesn't work. When you walk off it, it teleports. Huh. Same with this one. You walk on it, it's fine. You walk off and it works. How... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's aligned properly, but you do wonder if... Oh, he's locked me in again! Whoa! Oh, okay, I was threatening for like half a second, I guess. What you just said? L key to open this door. There we go. Another locked off area. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, there's the blue. And it looks like we're getting a bit of a puzzle here. It's not going to be a puzzle of which switch actually opens the door, is it? The answer is that one. And that's a secret. With a very strange startan texture suddenly thrown in. I will have to assume he just forgot to texture put that in properly. Also, startan just being there in general. That looks just so weird. Being like that at all. It's all one sector as well, that's kind of neat. Yes. He's going to block me off again. I applaud your dedication to play these beginner map set and make those. Well, that's what I enjoy doing though, Saif. I enjoy playing these kind of efforts to encourage and give feedback to them. Today they are beginners, tomorrow they might not be. You know, there was a time when Pinchy was an unknown face in the Doom community. You know? And it helps. I like to encourage these people to get better at their craft and make better levels. Is that going to be the end? I don't think so. Hi, Cyberdemon. Do I get my rocket launcher yet? Whoa, yeah, I better forget that's not a fucking... I got spear. Rocket. I really am supposed to have the rocket launcher by now, aren't I? But I obviously have missed it somehow. Like an incompetent idiot. So yeah, I've screwed up and missed a rocket launcher somewhere. Somewhere, somehow. Where is Pinchy? I haven't seen him around. Nice choice of texture for that bit, I guess. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, and no other. Your maps would have been much better. Startan is the new starter. Well, that was an okay level, I guess, for prison. Final map. How does an amateur mapper conclude his map set? Well, first of all, he puts a name back in. This is now the final extermination. Oh my god. The rocket launcher! At last! I have the rocket launcher! And I only got it on the last map. There he is! Just had to wait till map 20 of 12 to finally play it. To finally have the sweet launch of rockets. So here we go. It's a miracle, and we have 3 doors to open. Apparently. So let's get to the final exterminating horrible creatures. Fire blue. More fire blue. And some more. Oh. I can use rockets now. Ha 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 ha. I have a rocket launcher now. Now what are you gonna do? You're fucked. Interesting cages here. Somebody stop him, he's become too powerful. Oh. Before we even get a chance to move in. Whoa! That was no. Naughty demons. Ugh. Ugh. Hom, 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 hommy hom. Get those revenants out of here, please. Oh. Okay. I'm guessing these teleporters maybe... maybe not. I thought it might have been a puzzle for a sec, but it actually isn't. Ah! The home extends to this door, apparently, now, for some reason. You join us for the last map of this ward. This ward has gone on for quite some time, I think. But it has developed to be quite an interesting first-time release effort by Austinado. Okay. And there's a crusher. And I've lost all my armor, and this is not good. Also, it looks like that looks like it's floating to me. I'm not sure if it is or not. Well, that's 2 doors down. Was there any armor back in this bit? It's taking a hell of a punch. Nope. No such luck. Guess I'll have to keep going. I guess it's time to go through door number 3. Oh, what? Oh my god. This is interesting, I have to say. Oh, you fucking bastard. Ah. Screw off. Yow. All that for one pain element, so at least it was only one. Oh god. Ah, this time you're not getting me this time. The street quality instant. I saw the idea there, but it just doesn't work. A neat idea, but it's slow in execution. I think we're beginning to see a little bit more creativity from this map as well as the one concludes. He seems to put a lot of effort into this map. I might regret doing that. Oh great, I'm back here again. I wasn't quite finished with that other area, I have to say. Crikey. All the cushions are in sync, and I've made it. Uh-oh. Hello, secrets. Nice. Spy the secret armor. Oh god, the crushers are actually homes. Can you see there? The crushers themselves are actually homes, sort of. This is probably his most creative section of the map of this WOD yet. My keyboard is loud. Really? Oh. Is it really that bad to this? Oh yeah, I probably haven't really tested the Doom with my new mic. Oh god, I'm gonna have to roll the gain or something. Or maybe add a compressor on the end. Wait, it's all into the same area, isn't it? I might as well see what each new area has. my god, 3 more doors to choose from. I choose the door that's not got a key in it. This one has invisibility orb. This one has another staircase. Looks like a big ass area is about to open to us. And I seem to hear a spider mastermind. Yeah, I guess I only need 1 key. Although it looks like the other 2 keys unlock these optional side areas. Nah, it looks like there's different areas actually. 3 different ones. So maybe you did need more of the keys. Five spider masterminds and a sighting of plus pinkies. Well, judging by the map layout, so I thought there's quite some elaborate stuff up ahead. Pillars, that's going to stop us from going anywhere. Pillars. Hello, Get Coops. How you doing? Oof. Eat it. Eat it, you bastards. Now we finally have access to the inner sanctum. Check your corners. Check the corners. Hey, Schmauser Bob, how's it going? Good to see you. I badly predicted when that chain was going to hit around the corner. The Wookiee shotgun is back again. That was a very important switch. I'm not going to press it just yet. So before I press it, I want to make sure the entire sunken house is clear of things that are dangerous to me. Quad stun on the arch. It happens. Wait, it just dumped us outside. Oh, right. It leads us to another part. Oh boy, what's this gonna be? Something strange happening here. Well, this is a thing, I guess. The staircase isn't quite finished. Don't tell me we've come here too early or something. Oh. No, perhaps we're supposed to come down here. Never mind. supposed to delve into the depths of the pit or whatever. Just in time for a massive hum of a wall to rise up. Oh boy. That was a sizable hum right there. Massive as fuck hum. But an interesting little area this so far. Oh cool, you can actually see part of the giant wall coming down. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. And that I can just jump over the wall. To find the mother of all secrets. A mega spear. Yeah, this is being pretty good. Say it didn't texture that wall properly and all the alignments, but... Okay, so how am I getting out of here then? So way out. It looks like that's perhaps supposed to be a lift. Ah, it is a lift. The clicks are too distracting. Alright, Jesus. Let me just have a look at that. Alright, I want a compressor, I guess. See if that helps at all. Alright. Is that alright? Okay, is this any better now? I've put a compressor on it, I guess. Maybe I should lower the gain a little bit. I'll just lower the gain by 2 notches. Also, see if that helps. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it looks like this was the intended route back up. The clicks don't bother you. The only problem, though, is that... Oh, it does work. Okay. So, it does work, but it has to be activated from the other side. That's not really good when I have to activate it from this side first to trigger it. I mean, maybe that's the way he intended for you to discover that secret in the first place, but in that case, put some invisible walls there then or something, or whatever. My keyboard is a Logitech something or other. Alright, that's 1 switch down. We got 2 more to go. So, back through the sunken house. And on to the second area. 3. We got quite an adventure in this final map. We will have to go through all 3 doors, it turns out. So, there we go. Hey, Carmitage, good to see you. You like the quiz. Well, I've put a compressor on, which will help reduce the lower end of the sound, which may help. That us something somewhere else. Little tiny smidgel gap secrets. That's his reward, he gets chainsawed. And here's a giant wall we need to turn out. Should have actually been much now if we hadn't walled the first one already. This is kind of nice. Sneaky calculating. Well, I can hear the cyber. I guess we know what's coming on that side of the wall when we get to it. Oh, wait, hang on. It's not. I guess this is where we're supposed to go once the wall is lowered. It looks like we have some work to do then. Go wall of a second thing or whatever it is. Maybe that second one. Maybe that secret area had the switch. I don't know. Oh, hi, I can see the entire map. Only for a moment. I didn't even know. Get out of here. Double kill. Okay, yeah, avoid the giant crack of doom. Don't avoid the giant. Some of you seem to like the quicks, and some of you seem to be like, oh god, really? Oh. Uh-oh. Hit it. Oh, alright, it's just a step. Nothing to worry about, me. Nothing to worry about. I have another fold. Oh my god, it's madness. Rockets are everywhere. Who are forming humans? Who are zombies? Who are me and doers? Ugh. Get out of here, both of you. Go on here. Out. Out! Uh-oh. We've done something wrong. We stole their precious armor. Our lives are now forfeit. Oh, this isn't a pain area, so that's okay. There's the switch we needed. That was the switch that will finally lower the giant wall and allow us to go and take on whoever's behind it. I can't imagine what that might be, though. But it stomps. know why. I guess you see there's more weird, hellish things behind it. But we gotta go there. And this time we have to run. Okay. Grab the paint suit and get out. Alright. I'm ready for this. And now it's time to see what's on the other side of that wall. It is a sort of weird looking thing. I need to blow this open a little bit. Oh. Oh god. Man, I wonder if the cyber demon's going to show up now. It's very interesting. Nope. Seemingly not. Ah, well, you can just die then. See ya. Never liked you anyway. It's Hit Scan City. Interesting choice of 4. Oh, it's not over yet. Ooh, it gets more and more. A lot of pop-ups. Oh no. 2 cyber demons. Whatever will I do? Oh, is it over? Oh, thank God I've got another Mega Spear in reserve. And a God Spear. And everything. I'm so glad we had all that stuff, because I wouldn't have known what to do otherwise. Nice wallowing with the... I like the soul, that wall in the far front of the wall right here. It's the thing, I guess. So we're going to press the switch here or something to get this thing to come down any further, or what? Yeah, that was just very meh. 2 cyber demons with a bunch of pop-ups, hit scans, okay. Cool. But visually very cool. For a little bit anyway. But now how do I get out of this? Whatever this is. Don't tell me I have to like go on the... No, I don't have to go on the back. What's the deal? Oh. One side of it comes down. Okay. And the exit is there. Wow. It's not a bad architectural shot, really. It's, well, it's alright, I suppose. Again, I like the use of that as a wall. It's alright. Oh, wait, what's the... exit is... Where's the... There you go, Will. No, this is a first WAD release from Austinado, but... But what? Where's the fucking exit? Oh no, don't tell me you forgot to put the exit switch here or something. I can actually get on this wall. Did he forget an exit switch? Or something? God, those souls are actually a lot creepier with the okay. Let's count that as an exit then, shall we? Alright. And that was map 12. And the final one from this mapper. And it just goes to downtown. As you did. Right, well, that was Scourge by Austinado. You saw part of my stream yesterday. If you did everyone being asked, apologising, wondering about things, so if you get better. No. Yeah, same here, Gawail. Same here. I'll be uploading that on YouTube after this stream is over, since like the 24 hours will have passed by now. Well, other than the beginning of World 26, it wasn't bad at all. So what did we all think of that by Austinado? That was his first released WOD. Again, the thread is there if you want to check it out for yourself. I might actually keep it up there so I can have a look. That was interesting. If you played Crazy Frying Donuts map, the boot is in the Doom editing section. Crazy Frying Donuts thread. Remember to turn down the music. Nah, I think I'm gonna stop here. It's been 3.5 hours of Doom, I think. I was expecting this map to last a bit, but I wasn't expecting it to last that long, and I kind of want to play something else. But it's an interesting map set for sure. Absolutely, definitely super is. It got better as it went on, really. I mean, it started off really weird, and then slowly it started to form some coherency. At the end, it was kind of alright, but still very amateurish. The author definitely needs to learn a lot about visual placement of items and things, and making more interesting areas for fights and everything, but you can sort of see a little bit of potential there with how he chooses to map. If he truly has gone for the chaotic sort of hell invading into the thing style, I guess. There is also the fact, okay, I want to get on with my request list before the year's over. But I will consider doing some more playtesting streams in the future, for sure. I mean, I'm going to change a lot of how I how I stream next year, which I will talk about in Sweet State 5. Hyping that up again. I said last night. So this was alright. I think hopefully a lot of good feedback will come Ostinado's way, and maybe his future works will be a little more impressive. Mine's playtesting coming up soon. So, yeah, some good stuff there. Right. What do I do now? Well, that was quite an exhausting little experience there. I think I'm gonna have a small break, and then I think I'll play some RuneScape for the evening. I feel like relaxing and chilling out now a little bit after that. But what should I do tomorrow? Well, the only thing left for me to do really is to do that Iron Man League thing. In fact, I think that's what I'll do tomorrow. I think. So yeah, tomorrow night, everything. Well, actually, I won't. yeah, tomorrow night I will do the Doom World Iron Man League, Ultimate Doom the way it did, as the final Iron Man League of the year. So I'll try and do that tomorrow night. So Doom wise, you've got that too. And then once that's done, oh wait, I still have MTX's thing to play as well, don't I? Okay, but once that's done, and once MTX's thing is done, then I can get back to my request list and play something else from it. And try and squeeze in one more before the year closes. And before a ton of distractions come on the way. So I'm going to play some RuneScape in about 10 or 15 minutes from now. If you want to stick around for that, feel free. If not, thanks for coming. See you later. Thanks to DoomRO for coming by earlier for his map. Thanks to Austinado for making this interesting little experience. Please take all the feedback from this, and I hope you use it for future mapping. Awesome.